Hello, hello, and welcome to Trailblaze Thursday. My name is Petey, coming at you from BC Campus Recreation. I'm going to share my screen here for a few moments. Awesome. Just going to leave this up for a minute or two as folks are coming in. Whether you're watching on YouTube or joining me live, you want to make sure that you've got a good amount of space to work in, a little bit bigger than the size of a yoga mat. Today for class, we're going to be working with a throw pillow. So I'll talk about that in a minute and some other options. Just going to leave this up for a few seconds more. Alrighty. So like I said before, welcome to Trailblaze Thursday. My name is Petey. Super excited about today's class. Before I do anything though, I'm going to go ahead and drop the Spotify playlist link in the chat. If you are joining from YouTube, you should see the link in the description for this video. You can also find it on our BC Fit Well Spotify page. All of our class or virtual class playlists are up there. They're kind of listed by the date and the name of the class. All right, so today we're going to be working with a throw pillow. So really, you just want to make sure that you can slam whatever you are working with. I don't have a pillow here with me, but what I am going to work with is this sand bell. It's a pretty light sand bell. I can move it around pretty easily, and I can slam it on the ground without busting it open. You can also do this workout with a slammable medicine ball. You just want to make sure that it is one of the ones that you can slam instead of the ones that will just bounce back up at you. So pillow, sand bell, slammable medicine ball, it's going to be a good time. The format today, and I'll go over this again after a warm-up, is called an EMOM format. So that's every minute on the minute. So we're going to do 5 different exercises. We're going to rotate this 4 times through for 20 minutes total of a total body, high intensity, strength, and cardio workout. It's going to be awesome. All right. You are following along with me with the Spotify playlist. We're going to get that started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Starting with our warm-up first, what we're going to do is actually come down to the ground. In a lunge position, I want you to lean forward into the stretch. We want to feel it in the quad, part of the quad, hip flexor. Maybe you can feel this a little bit in the torso. Start to turn on those postural muscles. Squeezing in between the shoulder blades, switch legs. Getting forward to the stretch again, feeling it in the quad here, hip flexor, maybe inside of your front leg too. All right. I want to warm up the wrists a little bit today. So come down into this tabletop position, fingertips facing forward, and I just want to go in some nice light circles. So I'm going in clockwise circles, kind of stretching out the wrists in all directions here. Switch directions with your circles. And next we're going to go palms face up. So I actually want you to flip your hands over so that the backs of your hands are down on the ground. Your fingertips are pointed towards you. Just light pressure on the hands here. And we're going to do those same circles. So don't push to a point of pain. We just want to stretch in all directions. All right, shaking those hands out, coming up to a standing position. We're going to move to hip flexors. So taking the knee from the inside to the outside. We call this open the gate. Act like you're stepping over a stool or a chair, something like that. All right, we're going to switch directions now. So closing the gate, taking the knee from the outside to the inside, We're warming up hip flexors. We're warming up internal and external rotators. All kinds of good stuff. All right, moving to a torso twist now. So heels outside the hips. We are turning primarily through the upper back. So I want you to get the most rotation. Now, you can also release your hips a little bit. You can release your ankles a little bit. But really, I want to warm up that T-spine. Awesome. All right, side body stretch. Clasp the fingers together. Turn them inside out. Take them up over the head and stretch to the side. Feeling the stretch under the armpit, through the oblique, down to the IT band, and switch sides. Awesome. Shaking arms out, shaking legs out. We're gonna do a little walking stretch here, so grab and hold, knee to chest, just for a second, and then switch it up. There we go, there we go. One more each side here. All right, and headed to some arm circles. Take the arms out wide, squeeze those fists, nice small circles going forward. So we kind of want to build heat in the rotator cuffs here. Think about squeezing between your shoulder blades, again, turning on those postural muscles. Start to think about your breathing. Go medium circles now, and try and breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Nice big arm circles, more of a stretch here. If you've got to go one at a time to get that full range of motion, that's okay. Kind of want to feel the stretch through the armpit, across the collarbone, and backwards now. Nice big circles. Again, feeling the stretch under the armpit, across the collarbone. Should be starting to feel some heat in the shoulders. All right, medium circles going backwards now. Just finishing up that warm up. Should be starting to think about sweating. All right, and nice small circles here. Here we go, feeling the burn. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, shaking it out. All right, so like I said before, we are working a EMOM setup today, which means every minute on the minute. So we got 5 different exercises to do. I'm gonna talk through these exercises right now. But rest is determined by how fast you work. So if you get through all of the reps of the exercise quickly, you get the rest of that minute to breathe, to rest, grab some water, all of that good stuff. So very much work at your own pace, but keep in mind that does dictate how much you're going to rest. All right, so our 5 exercises. Exercise number 1, we've got a rotational slam. We're gonna do 16 of these, so it'll be 8 each side. For the rotational slam, I want you to take your pillow, your med ball, your sand bell, whatever you have. You're gonna go from one hip up and over the head, across the body, slam it down, and make sure I'm turning and bending that back foot. Then I'm gonna pick it up, take it up over the other side. So we're rotating in this slam here, slamming the pillow, the sand bell, whatever you've got, as hard as you can on the ground. We've got 16 total. Exercise number 2, we have a squat thruster. So you're gonna hold your throw pillow at your chest, heels outside the hips, toes pointed slightly out, sink hips back and down, and then press the pillow to the ceiling. So we're driving through our heels here. We're pulling our belly button in to brace our core and our lower back. We've got 12 of those. After that, you're gonna put your throw pillow on the ground. We're gonna do a push-up tap. So you can do the push-ups on your knees, toes, or with knees under hips. What we're gonna do here is push up and then tap that pillow. Push up, tap that pillow. We have 10 total, so that's 10 total push-ups. You're gonna end up doing 5 taps for each arm. Again, you can go on your toes, you can go on your knees, or we've got the knees under hip option for the push-up. All right. Exercise number 4, we're gonna do a little ab pullover. All right, so you're gonna lay on your back here. What I'm gonna do for this pullover is I wanna start with my pillow in my hands. I'm gonna take it up to meet my feet, pass it off, and lower it back down. Now we've got 10 total, so the count goes like this. 1 and 2. So each time you do a pillow pass, that's 1 rep. We got 10. Last exercise, we're going to do a pillow pull through. So what I want you to do is come on up in a plank position. You can go knees or toes for this one. Make sure that your pillow is kind of underneath you. And we're going to reach through. So I'm going to take my right hand, reach under, and pull the pillow across. Then I'm going to take left hand, pull that pillow across. We've got 12 total. So 1, 2, 3, all the way to 12. I think we got 12. Yes. All right. Those are our 5 exercises. I'm going to be with you the whole entire time. Remember, EMOM setup, so the rest is however many seconds you have left in each minute after completing the exercise. All right, let's do this. We're nice and warm. We're ready to go. We got a 20-minute EMOM coming at us. We're going to end up doing 4 sets of these 5 exercises. So in 10 seconds, we're going to start with our 16 rotational slams. Grabbing that pillow, let's get ready to rumble. 3, 2, 1, go for it. Big slam, big rotation to the back foot. 5, 6, remember it's gonna end up being 8 each side. 9, 10, keep breathing, brace that core. 14, 15, and 16. Woo! Shaking the legs out. We got 35 seconds on the clock. That is your cardio move for today. Heart rate's already up. I'm already breathing hard. Hands on the hips if you need some space for air. Whew. Make sure you got water nearby. Take sips of it when you need. In 16 seconds, we're gonna go for our 12 squat thrusters. Oh boy, 16 slams and I'm already out of breath. All right, 5 seconds. Pillow at the chest, heels outside hips. Ready? Go. 12 squat thrusters. I want you to drive through the heels and shoot that pillow up to the ceiling. 5, 6, 7. Sink the hips back and down. 9, 10. I got 2 more. You're doing 12 total. Whew. And then drop that pillow down. 38 seconds left on the clock. Start to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now, it might seem like a lot of rest time right now, but you're gonna be okay with that in rounds 3 and 4. So take a nice deep breaths, take a sip of water if you need. We're staying nice and light and loose. In 10 seconds, we've got our 10 push-up taps. So pillow on the ground so you can tap out to it. Knees, toes, or knees under hips. 2, 1, go. 10 total. Push up, tap. Now when you tap, feel that core brace. 4, 5, 6. As it tries to keep you from rotating. I got 1 more. Whew, and then I'm gonna sit back and rest. Shaking out the arms if you need it. We got 36 seconds on the clock. Now for your push-ups, hand placement is kind of up to what you want to work. Hands right under shoulders works the triceps. Hands outside shoulders involves the chest a little bit more. Any option is a good option. Listen to your body and what it's telling you to do. All right, next up we have our ab pullover. So laying down on your back with your pillow. We're gonna go in about 10 seconds. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go for it. We've got 10 pillow passes. That's 2. So I'm grabbing the pillow with my legs, using my core to lower it down to the ground. Oh, I totally lost count. Call this 7. Woo, I lost my pillow. There we go. 8, 9, I lost it again. Squeeze that pillow with the legs. And 10, I'm resting here. Only 10. We got 30 seconds left on the clock. So when we say 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 10. All right, last exercise of round number 1, we have our pillow plank pull through. So you can do this plank on your knees or your toes. I want you to make sure that your hips and shoulders stay square to the ground. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up in that plank, we got 12. Reaching through and pulling. You're not reaching through and pushing. Make sure you're pulling that pillow to the other side. 6, brace that core, bringing belly button into spine. 9, 10, 11. I got one more. 12. Whew. And resting there. Now, you might have been able to feel your body rock a little bit. The goal is to keep your body nice and still as you reach through and pull that pillow across. In 26 seconds, we're going for round number 2. We got our 16 rotational slams. Working in the rotational plate is super, super important. We do rotations all day, every day. So you really want to make sure your body is ready to support that movement. All right, we're going in 6 seconds. Round number 2, rotational slams. 2, 1, go. You got 16. Now the harder you slam down on the ground, the harder you work. 6, 7, feel your core work to turn you. 9. I'm at 14, I got 2 more. Whew. Taking a breath there. Take a lap, grab a sip of water, breathe. 27 seconds on the clock. In through the nose, out through the mouth, hands on the hips if you need it. Whew. Now with those slams, the faster you go and the harder you slam, the higher your heart rate's gonna get. 8 seconds, we're going for our squat thruster. Pillow at the chest, 3, 2, 1, go. Squatting down, shooting that pillow up to the ceiling. Keep the weight in the heels, knees out wide. I'm at 6 here, going to 12, 8, 9. Now keeping my chest nice and ground, driving through my heels. I got one more. Whew. Ditching that pillow. Big breaths here again, in through the nose, out through the mouth. We got 30 seconds left on the clock. Plenty of time to grab a sip of water if you need it. Now, because we've got these short rest times, we're really working into muscular endurance. We want all the muscles that we're working today to be able to support you throughout your whole entire day, every day. That's what we call functional movement. 6 seconds, we get our push-up tap. 10 of them. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Push up and tap. 10 push-ups, 5 taps each hand. Keep those elbows pointed down and back. Knees, toes, or knees under hips. I got one more. Whew. I'm sitting it back, shaking the arms out. No matter where you're at in this set, keep working. You got this. Drive that ground away from you. We got 30 seconds left on the clock. Now, if you try and bust through these moves pretty quickly, it's going to be a little bit more of a cardio focus. If you take a little bit more time, that's a little bit more of a strength focus. Either way is awesome work. We got 10 seconds. We're going to go to our ab pullover, our pillow pullover. In 3, 2, 1, go for it. We got 10. Make sure you're squeezing the pillow with your legs, using your core to control it down. 5. Going to 10. 7. 8. Keep breathing, keep moving. Now, if the pillow starts to be too much, you can always just go body weight. Ends up being a toe touch. Just like that. Whew. Awesome stuff. We got 20 seconds on the clock before we move to our pillow plank pull through. Make sure you keep breathing. Try to keep that chest as proud as possible. It's gonna allow your lungs more space to breathe. All right, in 3 seconds, headed for our plank pull through. Go for it. So I got the knee option here. I'm reaching through and I'm pulling my pillow across. We got 12 total. Keep your body from rocking side to side. Keep those hips nice and low. I lost count. I'm gonna call this 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. From here, I'm standing up. I'm shaking it out. I'm taking a little lap. I'm grabbing a sip of water. If I have it, remember to take sips of water. Don't chug. You don't want to give yourself cramp. Okay, team. We're done with 2 sets. We got 2 more to go. You know the exercises now. Try and get them done quickly or slowly, depending on whether you want cardio or strength focus. All right, we're going in 5 seconds with those rotational slams. We got 16. Let's go. 8 each side. Make sure you're rotating through the back foot, bracing that core. I'm at 8. Woo, back of the body is burning. 14, 15, and 16. Woo. Breathe in, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Keep going wherever you're at. We got 30 seconds left on the clock. Whew. Talk about some sneaky cardio. Next up, we have our squat thrusters in 15 seconds. And I really want you to try and sit your hips lower on this one. Sitting those hips back and down like you're sitting on a couch or a chair. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Squat thruster for 12. Drive those knees out wide. Squeeze the glutes. 4, 5. Feel the power transfer from the floor to the ceiling. I got 2 more. Going to 12. Whew. Quads. Give those legs a shake once you're done with this exercise. Again, I'm staying nice and light and loose. That just means that I'm going to continue to move around instead of sit down. So I can keep my body warm. I'm ready to roll right into the next exercise. Through all of this, listen to your body. Take breaks when you need. You got this. In 13 seconds, we're going to our push-up tap. Maybe if you've been trying a chest push-up, try a tricep push-up this time. Knees, toes, or knees under hips. 3, 2, 1, 10 push-up taps. Think about pushing that floor away from you. Squeezing between your shoulder blades. Pulling belly button to spine. 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, you do have the knees under hip option. It works the same muscles. Any option is a good option as long as it keeps you moving. 28 seconds on the clock. Next up, we have our pillow ab pull over. Big breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Much better oxygen uptake when you breathe in through your nose. That's what we like. In 10 seconds, we're going for that pull over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Passing over for 1. Bringing it back for 2. We're going to 10. 3, 4. I'm driving my lower back into the ground by squeezing my belly button in towards my spine. I got 2 more. 1, 2. Whoo! You might be feeling a burn on the front of the legs here and the quads and the hips. That's okay. Your hip flexors are helping you out as you lower that pillow down to the ground with your legs. We got 20 seconds left on the clock. Wherever you're at, that's good stuff. Keep moving. In 12 seconds, we're going for our pillow pull through. 5 seconds. Knees or toes for this plank. Go for it. We got 12. Reach through and pull. Squeeze that core so that you keep your body from rotating side to side. We want it to be nice and still. You can also squeeze your glutes to help out with this. Keep losing count on this one. I'm going to do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. I'm shaking it out. I'm getting back to my feet. I'm staying nice and light and loose. We got 1 more set to go. 22 seconds on the clock. Now, when you reach through and pull on that exercise, because you're pulling, you're actually involving your lat and back muscle. Total body stuff today. 5 seconds, last round, 16 rotational slams. Let's go! Slam it as hard as you can. Keep breathing. 5, 6, 7. Come on, come on. 8. Woo! And 6. Good stuff, good stuff. Wherever you're at, keep working, keep slamming. Awesome work, awesome work. We got 27 seconds. Whew, on the clock. Get that breath back under control. Sip of water if you need it. Finish out those slams, the last slams you got. In 10 seconds, we're going for the squat thruster. Last set of these you gotta do. You got 12. Let's make them powerful. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hips back and down, drive to the ceiling. Explode out of that squat. 5, 6, oh, quads. You got this, you got this. 9, 10, 11, 12, woo. I'm ditching that pillow. Keep working, keep moving. You got this. Last set of squat thrusters, get them done. We got 28 seconds on the clock. Again, breaks when you need it, sips of water when you need it. Keep moving around. We got 15 seconds, and then we move to our last set of push-up tap. 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Push up. We got 10. 10 pushes. 10 taps. 3. Keep that chin up. Look at your pillow. Don't look at your knees or toes. 7. Take whatever option you need. Woo! You got this, you got this. Finish out those push-ups. I know it's hard, I know we're tired, but you're all over it. Once you're done, shake out the arms. If you keep sitting down like me, make sure that you've got your chest up and proud. In 18 seconds, we're headed to our last set of ab pullovers, pillow pullovers, whatever you want to call them. We're going in 8 seconds. Last set of these, we got 10 to do. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Big pass, that's 1. Take it back, that's 2. We're going to 10. 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, I lost it. Yeah. 8. Stay with it, stay with it. Pull in that belly button to spine. Woo. Keep working, keep working. Once you're done, take a moment to thank your body for what it's doing, and then set yourself up for the last exercise, our pillow plank Pull through. We got 16 seconds on the clock. You got this wherever you're at. Stay with it. Keep moving. Keep breathing. We're going in 6. Last exercise, 12 plank pull-throughs. Let's go. Now, if you want more stability up on your toes, you can take your feet out wider. That's going to help. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo! Good stuff, wherever you're at. Keep going, keep moving. Finish out this last exercise. You still got 30 seconds to get it done. Stay with it. Nice job, nice job, nice job. Finish it out the whole minute. Finish it out the set. 15 seconds, you got this. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome work. Big EMOM done. Give yourself a pat on the back. We're going to cool down with some stretches here. So coming down to the ground, we're going to stretch out the hamstrings first. Probably a little bit on fire for those rotational slams. 1 foot in, 1 foot out, reach towards that toe. Now, this may be a shorter workout than what we typically do for our Trailblaze Thursday, but that's okay. This was high intensity interval training. This was full body. So 30 minutes is a perfect amount of time to do this kind of work. Really, you want to work high intensity, switch legs. You want to work high intensity training, probably a max of 2 times a week for around 30 to 45 minutes each. That's going to allow your body to continue to tap into that high energy system. All right, little spinal twist here. So I got one leg out in front. I'm going to put the other leg over it. You can either give it a hug, or if you're feeling flexible today, take a look over that shoulder. So if you did this with a pillow at home today, and you want to try it with something weighted when you go back to a gym, I recommend staying below 10 pounds. So I got an 8-pound weight right here, or an 8-pound sandbell right here. That was almost too heavy for my plank or my ab pullovers. Switch legs. So you just want to keep that in mind. As with all weighted training, you want to start low, go slow. Get a little stretch here. All right, coming on up to a standing position. We're gonna do a little side body stretch. So take one leg, cross it over the top. We're gonna stretch over the side of the body, feeling it under our armpit, into our lat right here. And switch sides. Woo. Make sure you hydrate, refuel. All right, we're gonna open up the chest a little bit, take the arms out wide. I'm trying to touch my thumbs together in the back, releasing my chest muscles from those push-ups. And then shake those arms out, shake those legs out. Little neck roll one direction and the other direction. All right. Thank you all so much for joining me for Trailblaze Thursday. Next week, we have our virtual group fitness scheduled getting started on Thursday, the 28th. Make sure you check out our website and the Campus Rec portal to sign up for those virtual classes. And thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Again, my name is Petey. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, requests, anything like that, shoot me an email at petersrx@bc.edu. Thanks for coming. Have a great rest of your day.